Hey, what's going on, guys? So as you notice, I am definitely not on my bike, and if you haven't followed me on my social media, you guys probably missed out on why, but I will be explaining it here in this video. It happened on a 3-lane road. I'm actually driving on it right now. I was lane splitting in between the left and the middle lanes, and the left lane was a little bit more backed up. So I'm going through, and last second, this SUV, it was a black BMW or Audi, something like that, decided to change lanes into the middle lane, which was maybe a car length difference. Since they didn't look or they didn't use their mirrors, they didn't see me, so they cut me off. You know, I started using my front brake, and I managed to slow down in time, and I also was downshifting, but then I realized that I wasn't going to be able to fully stop. So that made me clench up a little bit, and I hit my rear brake a little too hard, and it caused my rear wheel to lock up. So I started going down to the side, and as soon as that happened, I realized I'm going down. There's no way that I'm going to be able to save this. So then I laid the bike down on its left side since I was going towards the left, and once it was most of the way down, I lost my balance and I flew off my bike, and I rolled once, and I stood up and I looked at the person, and I kind of stood there like, dude, what the hell? Are you serious right now? And everyone behind me stopped, and they were trying to make sure I was good, but I was more focused on that person. It looked like they were pulling off the road, so I thought, you know, they're gonna come out, they're gonna come help me. At that point, Derek had showed up, since we take the same route to work, and he got off his car and he ran to me, and he's like, dude, you okay? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm fine. Help me pick my bike up real quick. So we started picking up my bike, and I looked up, and the person just takes off. Of course, my GoPro wasn't going because I normally turn it on once I hit the freeway, and mostly to save battery because these GoPros eat through batteries super fast. So at that point, that's when I start recording. I honestly don't know how I managed to push my bike to the train station that I was going to, that I was going to park it at. As soon as I got to the actual train station, my foot gave out. I cannot feel it. Then the firefighters get there, and they go to where I actually crashed, mainly because Derek was still there. He pointed to where I was at, so they came up and they started doing all their examinations, and I was all checked out. I was good to go. I didn't really need to be rushed to the hospital or anything. So then they helped me park my bike. When Derek took me to the hospital, or to the emergency room, they took a bunch of x-rays, and they said that nothing seemed to be broken, nothing seemed to be fractured. Thanks, bud. But they did find that I have tendonitis in my left knee, which explains so much on why sometimes if I play too long in volleyball, or if I do a weird motion with it that it's not used to, it'll hurt. I looked at the fairings. It was all on the left side since it went down on that side. The left nose where the light is, that thing is completely just getting torn off. The windscreen is being held by 2 or 3 push pins. The tank itself has a huge ding in it. The passenger seat has a small tear, and the fairing right below the passenger seat is also pretty damaged. So that's all the cosmetic stuff that I immediately see with it. When I tried turning it on at the side of the crash, it didn't want to turn on. I'm not sure if that was just some weird coincidence that it wasn't turning on, or I was too nervous and I couldn't get it on. But I turned it on when I got back from the bachelor party, and it turned on perfectly fine. However, when I pulled on the throttle a little bit, it sounded, the best way I could explain it is it sounded dry, almost like you could hear all the pieces kind of hitting each other. Then this upcoming Saturday, I'm going to take off all the fairings and check out if I can see any immediate damage to the actual bike itself rather than the cosmetics of it. My friend Jeff might be coming. You guys have seen him in the video where Logan and I went to his house and then went to Griffith. What this means for the motovlog is, obviously I don't have a motorcycle anymore until I fix it, but I don't know when I'll be able to fix it by. It's very possible that these are going to be the last few videos that I'm going to be posting for a very long time. I want to thank everyone who stopped for me when I was just there looking at my bike. You guys were extremely helpful, especially one person in particular. She was the car that was right behind the person that cut me off. So she had front row seats to the whole thing. She stayed with me almost throughout the entire time, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. Mainly because if something did happen to me, then she was at least there. And same thing with Derek. Derek really helped me out a lot. And the thing that sucks about this whole thing is that person, for all I know, probably doesn't even know that they caused that. And the reason why I say that is I didn't even touch their car. So because they didn't see me coming down the middle. They didn't see me in their mirror, and they didn't feel any hit to a car because there wasn't any. So my mentality is they probably don't even know that that happened. I feel like I've rambled a little too long. There will be another video, I promise you that. I want to thank every single one of you for being amazing towards this channel. I don't really have many subscribers, but I'm very grateful for every single one of you who have subscribed to me. Alright, and without further ado, I will let you guys check out the footage from that day. And as always, we're gonna keep on grinding. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the end of the motor vlogging because some asshole fucking cut me off and I high-sided. My ankle is fucking busted, I know, and the bike is fucking done. I don't really know how I'm going to be getting to work in class now. Can you call my mom? Well, yeah, I don't have her number. I don't know if my forks are fucked up or not. Oh my god.
Green, or you want me to block the intersection?
Could you block it? Oh, actually, I don't want to put you in harm's way, so it's okay. I can go now. You're good. Oh god, my ankle fucking hurts. Oh shit. Oh man, dude, that fucking asshole. I was lane splitting and he doesn't fucking look over his shoulder. Dude didn't stop, didn't look twice, he just took off. Oh God.
Your ankle okay?
It's hurting, but I don't think it's broken.
You wouldn't be able to walk if it's broken, I mean. Where are you gonna take it?
I'm just gonna try to park it somewhere and I'll just get it towed later. Oh. Yeah, I just need to rest a little bit.
Sorry, my throat hurts.
Oh, they're coming to me. Yeah, I know what they're gonna do, so I'm already taking myself off because I'm being a firefighter. That's what I'm studying for, so I know what they need to do. Yeah. Yes.
What's your first name?
Oscar?
Oscar?
Mm-hmm.
What, your last name Oscar?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
And date of birth then?
June 5th, 1994.
June 5th, 94. What happened today, dude?
I was lane splitting and someone,
Kind of push over on you.
they didn't even push over, they just went over. They didn't look over their shoulder, no blinker, nothing.
Did the car hit you or did you swerve and put it in?
I locked my rear brake
Yeah.
and then it low-sided.
But the car never hit you?
No, car never touched me.
How fast did you go?
Probably like 15 knocks.
Okay. Any pain anywhere?
Left ankle, probably from like right here.
Yeah.
Most of the
If
pain.
you need anything for insurance, I saw it happen. Okay?
Thank you.
You want to go to the hospital today?
No, I'm fine. It's, my ankle just feels a little funny.
I'm just going to take a look at
It
it.
hurts. Yeah, sure thing. Just lay down.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Is hurt you want to touch it right now?
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I know. Tight pants. Can you take the shoe off?
Small abrasion left ankle.
Left ankle.
Good CMS.
And then,
Possibility your cup doesn't even hurt you?
no, nothing, no cover. Nope.
And you said you don't want to go to the hospital?
No, I don't think there's no need to. There's also something on my right knee.
Okay. So yeah. You want to take the sleeve off?
Oh yeah, sure thing. I'm wearing like 3 layers, so give me a second.
Good thing, huh?
Yeah. What I was telling my friend, the one you guys were talking to, was that this is the same outfit that I had gone down in the canyon.
Yeah. Both hands already did it bad. Right knee abrasion, no instability or crepitus. Good CMS. So you copied?
Yeah, right. Lower back is hurting as well.
Okay. Take a look at that.
It's gonna be like
Any
right
past
here.
medical problems, heart problems, breathing problems, asthma, diabetes?
No sir.
Small abrasion, small in the back, probably excited in the quarter. Never yet. That. There.
Yeah, feels normal.
Any allergies to medications?
No sir.
Are you taking any medication prescribed
No
by
sir.
doctor? Negative, ham otherwise. EP? 120/70. Race probably about 68, strong and regular.
It wasn't running when it actually happened, so I'm getting it like after.
So we're gonna have you sign a piece of paper saying that you don't want to go to the hospital. It releases all liability up to and including death. Do you understand that?
Sure thing.
Okay. Part will have you sign there. If anything changes, you're welcome to call 911 and take yourself down to the hospital. Okay?
Gotcha.
Are you gonna park and stay here, or where are we headed?
I was heading to work,
Okay.
but
I'm try to go back to work. What are you gonna do?
no, it's not even gonna turn on.
Okay. So you push that way. You got someone to call.
My friend should be somewhere around here.
Push it over here.
I hope.
Why you want to push it?
Yes, please.
Is it neutral?
I don't think so. Let me just move all this stuff off of it. Okay.
Put it in neutral for me.
Perfect, dude. So basically, just like a normal tablet, if you wouldn't mind just putting your.
You remember the whole accident, though, right?
Yeah.
So right where the X is, just use your finger. Perfect.
Yeah.
Very nice. Anything else changes, feel free to call 911, alright, dude?
Gotcha. Thank you guys.
Yeah, take it easy.
I think the best part of the story is Derek locking his keys inside his car in the middle of the fucking traffic.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the first time I've locked my keys in my car. I lock my keys in my car all the time. AAA has a thing in their file that says, this fucking guy with the keys. And this time I was in the middle of the road, so I was helping Oscar push his bike to the train station. And then I was like, okay, I'll go grab my car. And I went, chicka, chicka. And I just look at the traffic. Oh, no. Mom, I need you to get down here as fast as you can. Bring my spare key to Via Princesa. Click. I'm okay, Mom. I'm okay. Just bring my key. So I was there for a while.
We're on our way to the emergency room, and my left ankle feels just done. I don't know how I managed to get my bike all the way to the train station because I was halfway up that street. Luckily, it was downhill, so that kind of helped. There was also a bunch of super nice people that helped me out. They were blocking traffic. Sadly, no one actually helped me push my bike, but blocking traffic was more than enough.